Today we have an unboxing from SpeedCubeShop. So we have a QiYi Big Sail, a Z Carbon Fiber Mastermorphix, a Shangshao Fangyuan, a YJ Fisher Cube, and a YJ Guanlong. Here it is. It's 68 millimeters. Here it is compared to a regular 3x3. Let's do some turning. That's a very interesting feeling. It is kind of difficult to get my hands around because I have smaller hands, but the turning itself is really nice. It's really smooth. Let's see, corner cutting is pretty good too, just about 45. Oh, it is 45, but reverse. This is the Z Carbon Fiber Mastermorphix. I do not own a puzzle quite like this. Stickers look really cool. You can see that these square pieces are the centers, and the corners are these small triangles, and then the larger ones, and then the edge pieces are these trapezoid type pieces. Here is the Shangshao Fangyuan. The reason why I got this cube is because I wanted to make 2 illusion cubes. Turning is really smooth, maybe a little bumpy, but it doesn't appear to be catching. Let's see how it compares to the one I've been using. So as you would expect, they turn about the same. Here is the YJ Fisher Cube. The turning is a little bit sandy. I'm sure you can hear that. But it's also smooth. I don't feel any catching. Let's do a checkerboard pattern. And here is the YJ Guanlong. I got these two cubes so that I could exchange edge pieces and make an interesting looking 3x3. So the turning is really smooth, but the puzzle feels maybe a little loose, if you can hear that. There is some catching, but it might just be the tensions. The loose feeling is very similar to the Calvin's Puzzle 3x3x5. I do like the shades on this cube. This blue seems to be a little different. Yeah, it's a slightly lighter. Alright, I have gone away and solved all of these puzzles, and I must say that the one that surprised me the most was the Mastermorphix. It was actually much more challenging than I was expecting. The last layer, it was a little different to recognize which case I had, so I ended up doing T-perm a bunch. So I thought this was a very interesting solve. The Fisher cube was also really fun. I noticed that because the edges do not have orientation, it was possible to get a parity on the last layer. And the turning improved. I'm assuming it's due to a combination of just breaking it in and then being more familiar with how the pieces line up and move around. The QiYi Big Sail turns very well. After solving it a few times, I ended up getting used to the dimensions of the cube, and I noticed how light it is. It was much lighter than what I was expecting, because a cube of the same dimensions is obviously much heavier because there are more pieces. I super flipped the Fisher cube and the Mastermorphix because doing this to shape-shifting puzzles always look really cool. And I noticed on the Fisher cube, if you look at it this way, you can kind of see a barreled shape. And then on its side, you got these kind of windows sticking up, and all of the centers are also flipped 180 degrees. And then on the Mastermorphix, each side still has a common color, but obviously the pieces are sticking up. And you get these symmetries along each boundary that looks really cool too. So, thanks for watching.